Hello, Bishop Walsh here on Wednesday, December 17th, and I'm in Traverse City at Bayside Park, just a random place I pulled over. I was here in Traverse City this morning for an appointment to have an evaluation whether I was going to need a root canal, and it turns out I'm not. However, I am going to need to have my tooth pulled. So that's something I'll have to make an arrangement for at another time. One of my upper teeth has been giving me a hard time, and they did the evaluation, and I guess on one side it's good news, not a root canal, but on the other side it's going to involve getting a tooth out and then a replacement tooth. So we'll see how that goes in time. Tomorrow night there's going to be an Advent penance service at the Cathedral, and we also welcomed two of the new priests that are joining us in the Diocese of Gaylord from the Diocese of Maiduguri. So Father Zirra and Father Yilar are going to be stationed in the diocese. One is going to be in West Branch with Clacking Creek, and the other one will be in East Tawas with Hale and Skidway Lake. So we're very grateful. We had anticipated them coming back in July, but finally they're here after working out all the details, and we're so grateful that they are with us. And they'll also likely be helping us with the penance service tomorrow at the Cathedral. So I hope everyone had an opportunity for a good Advent confession as we prepare for Christmas. And on Friday, I'll be in Cadillac joining a women's group for an Advent candlelight dinner. I'm looking forward to that. And also on Friday, just an FYI, I got information from Father Dwayne Wakowiak up in Cheboygan that the parishes there, the CPR parishes, are sponsoring a movie that's going to be played in Mackinaw City on the life of Saint Maximillian Kolbe. I think it's called The Triumph of the Heart. So hope you have an opportunity, perhaps if you're up in that area, to check out that movie. Certainly a great inspirational story of the martyr Maximillian Kolbe. Also today, I'm going to be going back to the Pastoral Center, and we're watching a movie as well as having a little soup for our staff as part of our Christmas celebrations, anticipating Christmas. And that movie is going to be on Broken Mary. That's an interesting story of a DJ in Chicago that had a conversion experience. So a lot of inspirational stories that are out there. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be taking time for further discernment and prayer about our pastoral plan, as I did on the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. I spent many hours of prayer in the chapel and reviewing information and all the input that we've gotten through our vicariate meetings and so many other ways that there has been input about our planning. And I really want to start honing down. I've shared an initial plan with our Vicar General and Vicar for Clergy, and also just trying to nuance some of the aspects canonically and a lot of other aspects of pastoral consideration, and try to really have a lot of it prepared before Christmas, and then when we get back, do some further elaboration of it, and eventually we'll roll out the whole aspect of it with our priests and directors of parish life and communications. You've heard me speak of it before, more of the general plan moving into the new year, into January, and implementation in July. Anyway, so this weekend, further prayer and discernment as we pray for those Christmas graces to enlighten what our future will be like here for the diocese and our parishes. On Monday, I'm very much looking forward to our Seminarian Gathering, and that's something we do every year at Christmas time. We wish all of our seminarians well as they complete a first semester in their seminary for the fall, spring semester that they were, I guess that's called the spring semester, getting their Christmas break and spending time with their families and back in their parishes, but they'll be joining us at the Cathedral as well, and we'll have a nice mass and brunch over at the residence where I live. And on Tuesday, our staff Christmas gathering, we're going to do some winter rafting down the Sturgeon River, so that should be a great day together. And really grateful for our staff, and we are truly blessed with all those who are so dedicated to the work in the Diocese of Gaylord. So believe it or not, a week from today, Christmas Eve, and we'll check in again at that point. Take care and God bless.